We finished our last episode after we became a paladin, and it was not very difficult to get there. The real challenge starts now, where I will have to buy a full paladin gear, train a lot and get stronger, and finally leave the army to start my own army of paladins. My commander started off with another siege against the beastmen, but unlike the last time, we had a pretty good number of units, and I even managed to survive the whole siege. We had cornered their ranged units in the end, and I was just spamming my attack on them. The paladin's sword is decent, but it goes very well with his armor and shield. And on top of that, we get a blessing skill which randomly heals us during battle. But the problem is, I can only get that healing if I'm a soldier in an army. So once I start to go out on my own, there are a few sacrifices I'll need to make. We ended up getting 62 kills and also some decent loot. Then, while my commander was stationed in a town, I bought some new armor for myself and sold off all my loot. I love this helmet because it was one of the strongest ones when this game initially came out. Then we had some battles in the field. I was trying to get better using one-handed swords mounted and didn't want to completely depend on my lance. Then I tried to 1v1 this enemy and brutally got crushed. I had to take the help of other soldiers, but hey, we ended up getting a very cool bow in the loot. This will improve our archery stats along with other weapons. Then I decided to take some time off from being a soldier, and looks like they fixed the option of returning back. I was always scared to take time off since the game would get bugged and won't let me return. I wanted to take this time to improve myself further and maybe get a better two-handed weapon. The moment I started, I noticed some humans being attacked by these chaos troops. I was confident to take them all out, but they had another horseman and also a chariot. I honestly struggle to take chariots out, and this will be a good test. I took all of them out and ended up losing to the chariot and other horsemen. This will be a very good lesson to improve. Then I went to Coron and got a new armor. I also noticed a tournament going on, so entered a no holds barred tournament where everyone could use their own equipment and also bet money. This was a good place to test my archery skills as well as getting better with other weapons. There was then a round with one person each in three teams, and here I could face a paladin. Although the other opponent interrupted in the middle, I feel it was a decent fight. Followed by that, there was a 2v2 where my teammate died in the beginning, so I couldn't do much. I bought the paladin armor from the shop after this fight and went in search for a good two-handed weapon again. On the way, I met 39 pirates. I was confident to take them out, but needed to be careful since they have guns and could probably one-shot me. Then there was one guy remaining, so I thought of giving him a one-on-one to truly test my skill. I did win, although it was mostly due to the good armor I had. Then I thought of trying something crazy and entered a dungeon. The loot is amazing if you clear out like 6 or 7 rounds, but each floor has loot too. My goal here was to clear the first round somehow and hopefully be lucky in the loot. I did have health potions, but they usually have a bad effect if the enemy's attacks had venom. So here the first arrow itself inflicted venom on me and I ended up using 2 potions and got hardly any health back. I did clear the round and the loot was bad. My goal now was to somehow clear the next round as well since I had one more health potion. But the rat gunner had other plans for me here. After this, I went to a dwarven town and got myself a great axe. And I'm excited to try this out soon. Bye.